Let's make some coffee, y'all. My neighbor, I think, is hanging up something in their house. They're hammering, so I don't really know. But we're gonna make some coffee, so ignore that sound. This is what I've been using currently. I really like this. I went to some place, I don't even know, it was like a cute little coffee shop, and they had one of these in there, and I'm like, what is that? So when she told me, I looked online and I found one, and I ended up being able to just pick it up at the store. So these are super cool. I love them. So first I'm gonna put some hot water in. So I boiled some water. I clearly need to get a teapot. I know, okay. Let me know if you want to buy me one. I would like a pink one, please, and thank you. Okay. Coffee's finally done. I'm gonna pour it in my cup and add some creamer, and then we're gonna sit down and talk about everything that's been going on these last 3 months. Okay, y'all? I got y'all. I know I'm late, but I got y'all. What's up, guys? Oh my gosh, so I know it's been a long time since I made a video, or since I even told you really anything, like sitting down telling you anything about anything that's going on in my life. My life is completely different from the last time I posted, so I feel like I really need to update you guys and tell y'all what's been going on. Before we get into that though, I want to tell you guys what I'm wearing. So of course, well, you don't know. I was gonna say of course you know, but you don't know. This is new. So I have a jewelry collection now. So that's the necklace that I'm wearing. On my lips, I'm wearing my Rarefied lip liner mixed with my limited edition gloss. Super pretty. On my cheeks, I have my highlighter on in the shade Vibes. So pretty. And then of course on my brows, always the same thing, my Ebony brow pomade. So click the link in my description. I was gonna say in my bio. I need to get this whole YouTube thing together because I clearly don't know how to speak. Click the link in my description to shop all of my cosmetics and my jewelry and all the good things and all the pretty things that I have. Okay. Anyways, corny as hell. I need to figure out how I want to talk on YouTube. Click the link in my bio to shop my full cosmetic line and my jewelry collection. Okay, so let's get right into the video. I have my coffee right here. Y'all saw me make my coffee earlier, and yeah, so let me take a sip before we get into it, okay? Whew. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so I moved to Los Angeles, California. Crazy. So I moved to LA in October. I don't remember the exact date, but I moved in the beginning of the year because my birthday is October 16th. Not of the year, of the month. My birthday is October 16th, and I was here probably, I think I came like on the 7th because I was here like a few weeks before my birthday. So I think it was like the 6th or the 7th, something like that. But so I moved to LA. So I don't know, like it kind of just happened, but I feel like it was meant to happen. It's weird. I'm basically gonna explain it all to y'all, okay? So I've been saving money for like ever. I don't even know. I've been saving money, telling myself one day I'm going to move out of PA, or not even just PA. Obviously I wanted to move out of PA, but I just really wanted to move out of my hometown. So I told myself like, okay, I'm just gonna save money until I figure it out, because I really don't know what I want to do. I wanted to go to LA before, but LA is so expensive. I don't see myself living there because I don't feel like I can afford it. That's what I used to tell myself. Crazy. The only way I could afford it is if I have a roommate. I was limiting myself basically. So my next option was going to be Texas, which nothing's wrong with Texas, and I'll talk about that later in a different video. But I wanted to go to Texas because, you know, it's cheaper there, blah blah blah. Wanted to go to Texas. That didn't work out, didn't happen, because God had bigger plans for me, I guess. I don't know, like I'm a designer and I have a cosmetic line. I really should be in the state where that shit is popping right now. So that is what God wanted me to do. So I didn't know that at the time. So I'm just wondering, like, why the fuck Texas didn't work out at that moment that I wanted Texas to work out. That didn't work out. And so then I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna move to Philadelphia, because Philly is not far away from home. It's about 2 hours away from my hometown where my mom's at, and I could just live in Philly. Like, Philly has nice places to live, and there's a little fashion district there, and I was basically limiting myself. Sorry, I got a phone call. 1 second. Hello? I'm tired of these machines. Anyway, so I was basically limiting myself to what I could do. I was gonna settle for Philly because Philly was closer to home. It was still in my comfort zone because I could go home whenever I want to go home. It's only 2 hours. And I've been to Philly a few times, and you know, it was in my comfort zone. But I've been going through certain things at the time, during this time, that was just giving me reminders of telling me to, like, basically what I'm trying to say, I was going through things at that time in October that was kind of pushing me in a direction to LA without me really thinking that it was possible to go there. During quarantine, ways for me to bring in more income for myself, I was doing online sewing classes, which was a success. I even had a few girls start their own business doing it. It was so bomb. I also did small business like setups for people to learn how I started my business, all the ins and outs of like getting an LLC and all the things about starting a business. One day I met with this girl that I love so much, a good friend of mine now, and I really love her a lot. She's caring, she's sweet, and it just, I don't know, everything just happens for a reason. It's crazy. So I'm glad I met her. She came to the meeting with a gift for me. Mind you, no special occasion really, nothing really going on. I don't think that was for my birthday. I don't think there was anything honestly going on. I don't know, I think she just brought the gift. I don't know, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I don't remember. But basically she brought me a gift, and then in the gift, this was one of the things she bought me. So it says, work hard, stay humble, be kind, take the leap. So like little stuff like this is what I was seeing, because mind you, I'm in this thing right now trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. I'm like, I don't know where to go. I don't know if I want to go to LA. Like, up deep down in me, I wanted to go to LA, but I just didn't believe in myself, basically. And I was downplaying it, like, nah, that's not gonna happen, because I just don't think I can afford it. I was online looking at apartments, and I'm like, I'm not gonna live in a little ass room looking like a dorm for like $1,300 a month. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that. And it just felt impossible as fuck, basically, okay? So just getting little reminders like this, like, take the leap. Like, it was little things like that that was just like telling me, like, Brittany, take the leap, take the leap. Like, and the crazy thing about it, before this happened, something else happened, and this is the reason why this caught my attention so much. I was ordering food from Outback. This was during the lockdown and everything, so I was at the drive. You know how you pull up, order the food, they bring it out to you. So Outback is a steakhouse. I don't know if that's everywhere, but it's a thing in PA. I don't know if it's everywhere or not, but anyway, so I was ordering food from Outback Steakhouse, and I was parked at a parking spot. The guy, or actually it was a girl, the girl came out, gave me my food, and so I didn't want to stay parked in front of the restaurant in like the slots, because other people, other people need to come and park there and get their food too. So I decided to, it was a whole big shopping center, I decided to pull off and park somewhere else at another store that wasn't so busy to eat my food, because I was, mind you, I was just really thinking, like, every day I was thinking about what I wanted to do with my life. Like, I was going through things with friends, I was going through things with my family. I was kind of getting pushed away from people because, I don't know, it was weird. That's why I feel like everything happens for a reason, because I was kind of going through so much stuff that I was getting pushed away from the people that I loved, and I felt like I needed to focus on myself and do what was best for me at the time. So I was just debating everything, looking at apartments in Philly on my phone, LA, thinking, I don't know why the fuck I'm looking at these apartments, because that's probably not gonna happen. I was even looking in like down south areas. Like, I was just all over the damn place trying to figure out where I just wanted to up and leave. So mind y'all, I'm sitting in my car, I moved, right? So I moved my car over to a different spot, and I'm eating. This guy comes running up to my car, almost gave me a damn heart attack. I ain't used to people just running up to my car. But he runs up to my car, knocks on my window, and he's like, I'm so sorry if I scared you, because I probably looked crazy because I was not expecting that. Because I'm so sorry if I scared you. Do you have a minute? Like, I want to talk to you about something. And I'm just like, is this dude trying to talk to me? Because like, you know, girls, y'all know how it is. And I'm like, I don't know what he wants. Like, what do you want, sir? Like, I got so much shit going on in my head right now. Like, what's up? So I listened to him, whatever, and he told me, I kid y'all not, this is crazy to me, and he's in my hometown, so I feel like I could find him again. I don't live in a big city, or my hometown is not a big city or anything. He comes up to the car and he's like, I have a message for you. I hope that, you know, I don't know what your beliefs are or anything, but I believe in God, and God wants me to tell you something. Mind you guys, he has on an apron like he's just got off of work. Okay, he told me that he ran out of the Outback Steakhouse when he seen my car pull there. Something just like, I guess something just snapped in his head that he needed to speak to me about this, and he asked his boss if he could leave to go talk to me real quick. Crazy, y'all, crazy. So so he's talking to me. He's like, I have a message for you. God wants me to tell you that whatever you're stressing about isn't gonna matter. Whatever you're going through isn't gonna matter. What you need to do is just basically focus on yourself, take the leap. This is why, remember, this happened before I met up with this girl, so this is why this really stuck to me like crazy. He was like, take that leap, take that risk, because it's going to change your life. I'm like, he don't even know me, you guys. He doesn't know me. He doesn't have me on social media. There's no way that he can know that anything could be happening right now. I was really stressed about so much stuff that was going on in my life at the moment with family, and there's just so much stuff that was going on, and I just felt like I had to go. Like, I had to go, but I didn't know what to do. So for him to tell me to take that risk, do what you're scared to do because it's gonna be worth it. And it was a longer conversation than that. It was a long ass conversation, and I was crying a little bit. I was trying to hold it in, but I was crying. I gave him a hug. It was so powerful. And after our conversation, I sat in my car and I was like, okay, I think he's talking about LA because LA is the place that I'm so fucking scared to go to, because I feel like it's gonna be impossible for me to do, and I didn't save up all this money to lose it. You know what I mean? But then I was like, Brittany, maybe you just need to believe in yourself more. How you gonna know if you don't ever do it? So I got on my phone. I have a cousin in LA. I hit him up. I was like, yo, I'm moving to LA. And he's like, yeah, like, because I said that all the time. He's like, okay, like, yeah. And I'm like, no, like, I'm moving to LA. So I booked my one-way ticket, you guys. This is all happening within days after this conversation with this guy. I booked my one-way ticket. I told my mom I'm moving to LA. My mom's like, okay. Everyone thinks it's a joke because I'm like that type of person that's like all over the place already when I say things, because I'm so, like, I'm not like that anymore. After moving, when I say shit, I do it because I don't give a fuck no more. Like, I'm taking risks now. But then I wasn't like that. So I was telling my mom, like, yo, I'm moving to LA, whatever. Of course, I had to go through talks or whatever with her. So I packed one suitcase and a carry-on. Didn't have all my stuff, but I just packed all the things that I really needed, which was my inventory. Basically filled my suitcase. I had probably like 3 shirts, 4 pants, and 1 pair of shoes, my little makeup kit, and that was it. And I moved to LA. Basically I had a one-way ticket, so I told myself, if I get a one-way ticket, then I'm not gonna just buy a one-way back right away. You know, them shits is expensive, so I'm kind of setting myself up to stay there. So I did that and it worked. So my best advice to you is, if you're scared to do something, just do it and buy a one-way ticket, because bitch, you're gonna want to leave. If you want to leave, you're not gonna be able to leave at that moment, and you'll have more time to think about your decision. So yeah, so I bought a one-way ticket. Mind you, it's October now. I'm living with my cousin on his couch. Okay, so I'm on my cousin's couch, and he was going to New York for work. He had to go to New York for work. He told me I had till December. He didn't give me a date. He was just like December basically to like find a place or whatever. And you know, that's plenty of time. October to December, there's no excuses for that, especially since I had a good amount of money saved up. So I was like, okay. He's like, no rush though, you know, you don't have to go looking right now, because I wanted to go. Like the day I got there, I wanted to start searching right then. But he was like, you know, just relax, blah blah blah. When he left for his trip, I automatically went out and started looking for an apartment. This is the first apartment I looked at in person, okay? I fell in love. I'm in a studio. I'm not downtown. I didn't want to live downtown. I'm not far away from downtown though, but I'm in a cozy studio. Listen to how quiet it is. Peaceful. My window's open right now. It's peaceful, it's quiet, and it kind of reminds me of home, because I'm from a small town. I kind of want that peace, but I want to be able to escape the peace and get into the party scene and the business scene and the networking scene, but still come back home to the beach. So this was perfect for me. I wanted this apartment so fucking bad, you guys. So it's so funny. I'm gonna insert the picture if I have it still. I think I do. When I was looking at this apartment, I act like I had a key in my hand, and I took a picture like, bitch, this is what's gonna happen in a few weeks or a few days, however long it takes to get approved. So I took a picture like this with no key, and I was like, manifest, I want this shit, this is gonna happen. Y'all probably think I'm crazy, but look, it worked, okay? So it's unbelievable. So I don't even know, like, we're 3 months in now, okay? And I don't even know how I did it, but I did it, and I'm thankful and I'm blessed, and I'm so happy that certain things happened in my life for me to realize where I need to be at. You know, falling out with people, obviously we don't want to fall out with people we love, but you know, sometimes falling out with people put you on a different path to getting your mind right, and everything works out. If things are meant to be, it'll be so. Honestly, that's how life works. So I learned so much. Oh my gosh, y'all, I learned so much this year. I feel like a whole new person. Like, my whole mind has grown so fucking much because I've been through so much stuff this year. It's so crazy. Like, y'all really don't know what people go through, and you'll never know. Like, it's crazy, it's crazy. So I've been through so much stuff, and I am so glad to say that I beat all that shit. Like, that shit ain't nothing now. Like, I escaped everything that stressed me, that gave me toxic and bad vibes. I I changed, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I literally feel like a new person. Living in LA is different, for sure. It is expensive here, but I don't see it as that anymore. Like how I used to see it, it's expensive, I can never do it. I see it as, it's expensive, I need to make more money. Literally, that's all you have to do. And I have a dope ass brand that I love so much, that I think is so unique, it's so different. It really is. Like, there's nobody doing it like this, and if they are, they're inspired. But there is so bomb. Like, the whole meaning behind the brand, my whole everything is so bomb. I'm talented as fuck, I'm creative as fuck, and there's so much stuff that I don't even have out yet that I'm working on that is just so dope. So I'm gonna start believing in myself. You know, we're going into the new year soon, and 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, I was not who I am today. And it's crazy how fast things could change just by believing in yourself, walking out in faith, and taking a risk. Crazy to me. So yeah, I'm in LA now, y'all. So I live in LA. I mean, it's COVID, so I don't really know. I don't do a lot yet. Still, you know, figuring out everything here, but I did meet some people that are cool, and I feel like this is where I need to be at right now. Now, do I want to live here for the rest of my life? No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what God has in store for me. Like, you know, everything could change whenever. It's crazy how life is, but I don't see myself living here for the rest of my life. I see myself living here until I am successful enough to leave and come back whenever I want. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. But I'm definitely excited that I took the risk, and I hope you guys watched this and felt inspired as well, because, you know, I feel like we all go through stuff like that. When we're scared to do something, we always think about, like, for me, for instance, I was saving money for so long. I moved to LA and then nothing works out, and then I'm starting over. Like, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of all the negative shit that could happen coming here instead of all the positive. There was not one time I was thinking about positive things, and that's why I thought it was impossible. But if I would have switched my mindset and was like, you know, it's expensive there, but I saved money, I can do it, I can get on my grind, I could connect with people, and it could work out, that would have made me more excited to come. But since I wasn't thinking like that, I was always putting it in the back of my mind, like, this shit isn't really that possible to do alone. But the fuck, it is possible to do anything you put your mind to. And sometimes whenever I feel like I'm thinking a little negative, I have to remind myself, like, bitch, you're in LA by yourself right now, living, no roommates, you could fucking take this risk. Stop. So, and then I think of that, and then I'm like, yeah, I can do this. So it's just a reminder, and I'm so happy and I'm so thankful and I'm so excited. Like, it's so crazy, y'all. Like, I wake up early here. Like, I'm pretty sure I was sad and depressed when I was living at home, just because of the energy and everything that I was dealing with at the time. I don't want to say depressed, but I was sad, you know. I was sad, and I was sleeping until 10, 11 o'clock. I get up early as hell here, and it don't even be on purpose. Just, I don't know what it is. Like, the sun starts coming through my window and I'm up. I'm like, oh, it's beautiful outside. I want to get up and do makeup and get dressed and take pictures and meet people and talk about makeup and videos. And like, the energy I have here is so different than what I had at home, and it's so crazy to me how much I changed. So I don't know, y'all. I just think it's crazy how things work. I wanted to make this video for y'all to tell you guys that I'm in LA now, and I really want to start making more videos. It's really hard. There's no reason for it. It's just I'm not consistent. I have so much footage and I just don't upload it, and I need to do that. I need to start being better at that, because I can also be really successful on YouTube as well, because I feel like I'm a dope person. I think I'm pretty dope, and I think y'all might fuck with me. I don't know, but I think so. So I think I need to start doing that, and this is a good way to market my brand. So I think that's gonna be a thing for 2021. So stay tuned for. Sorry if the quality is a little different from the last clip. My freaking camera died, so yeah, but I'm back, and I just wanted to do a outro to end the video. So make sure you guys subscribe, follow me on Instagram at the Britt Nicole, follow my business page on Instagram at shop the Britt Nicole, visit my website, subscribe to my email list, www.thebrittnicole.com, and of course subscribe to my YouTube. Thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to make more videos for you.